Lately we've been up against a cold and bitter wind, blowing us back on our heels, not knowing where to begin. And our troubles are real as the day is long, and it's making us feel like it's getting harder to carry on. I love you, this is true, and I don't wanna know what my life would be like if I was living it without you. Our troubles, those are problems we can't face. Right here, we gonna work it all out. We haven't always been so kind, but we have made some mistakes. Once or twice we have crossed that line, and there are words you can't take back. And the battles between us have left us bruised and battered. We have lost sight of the little things that matter, like I love you, yeah, you pull me through. I don't wanna know what my life would be like if I was living it without you. And our troubles, those are problems we can't face. Right here, we're gonna work it all out. You see, these days I'm looking back and on the miles we have rolled, and the beauty we beheld, both fragile and strong. And the bird is on the wire, getting ready to fly. So before it's too late, we gotta give this one more try. Yeah. For worse or for better, through cloudless skies and stormy weather. Oh, when we said we'd ride this road forever, we knew our troubles would come, our troubles would go, our troubles would come, our troubles would go. But I need you to know I love you. I know this is true, and I don't wanna know what my life would be like if I was living it without you. Our troubles, those are problems we can't face. Facing our troubles together, that's what a real love is about. See, lately we've been up against a cold and bitter wind.
Wednesday night, hello. Hi, Mom. Oh. Hey, Mom, Chris is watching too. Ask him how he's doing. Used to walk through this, I missed a lot. I made my mistakes out loud. I deserved what I got. But you're not perfect, oh neither am I. and I'll show you how dogs can fly. Yeah. See, I don't want to change you. Don't try to change me. Change can be expensive. Change is not free. So if you're coming in with baggage, oh, put it over there. We all come overpacked. We're still so unprepared. Still so unprepared. As if you're gonna be here for real. It's all that's gonna matter when it's over. How did you really feel? How did you really feel? For real. Me, I'm looking for someone real. Someone who understands the deal. Someone who look below the surface and get right to the heart. Who, when faced with a little drama, won't completely fall apart. Yeah. Someone who's gonna be there for real. Someone it matters, gonna be there for real. Someone's gonna be there for real. 'Cause all that's gonna matter when it's over is how did you really feel? How did you really feel? For real. Don't you do it for the money? Don't you do it just for the laughs? Don't you do this for attention? Don't do it half-assed. Only do it when it matters. Only do it when you know. When all the signs that used to say stop now say go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, if you're gonna be here, I'll be here for real. It's all that's gonna matter when it's over is how did you really feel? How did you really feel? For real. For real. For real. No, I'm gonna get you for real. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Wednesday night. Right on. I don't take these dancing shoes off. Let me see these things here. Look at this. Those are rented. Well, I'm glad to see everybody. Welcome, Joe, Umpire Joe, West Palm Beach. Hello, Mom. Captain Jim. Welcome, Marianne. And Kenny the Acrobat. Hello, Amy. There's never much on this town. The quiet, cold fear slowed down. But I ended up in this town, wasted so many years. And I watched you drift away. I never saw the signs. While I lingered at the lights, you were band were singing songs about the road. Well, I studied my reflection in the mirror. Whoa. Yeah. And in the gray light dawn, I stepped outside to see you were lighting up the highlands, not smoldering from me. You were out there burning. You were down to the core. You were burning. Something more. Solid ground. Fire that hot don't make a sound. You're burning down. Gonna burn down. Ooh. Burning. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. I know I say that a lot, but I mean it a lot too. Yes, it's suede. Are you speaking about my shirt, Josh White? It was a gift, and I love it. Usually I say I made it on my loom, but it's not true. Well, I hope you guys are doing good. Boy, I'm glad to be singing and playing tonight. Cheers, everybody. Glad to see you. As always, she's in Gambrills, Maryland. They recently did an operation on her wisdom teeth. She can't speak a word, but she can type to you now. Say hello to Susie Markland. Thank you, Susie. Hello, Susie. Hope everything sounds all right. Hope everybody's doing good. January. I'm going to sing you a song. I don't know if I remember it. Thank you, Mark. I'll take that, virtual JMO. I was reading Tom Robbins once again. There's a book of his, a memoir called Tibetan Peach Pie, and I read it over the summertime, and I kind of reread it. My great friend, Susie, did you know this? James Lee Stanley appears in that book in a trip with the great Tom Robbins. Tom Robbins is the guy who wrote Skinny Legs for All and a whole bunch of really famous, great stuff. And anyway, in that passage where James Lee Stanley is part of it, he mentions Gibsontown, Florida. And that perked me right up because I wrote a song about that place. It is the only retirement place for carnival workers in the United States. I think it remains that way. It's in Gibsonton, Florida. They call it Gibtown. And I wandered into that town a number of years ago. Yes, that's right. Still Life with the Woodpeckers. Another one, Captain Jim. He's a very special book writer, obviously. Anyway, he got me remembering this song of mine. This is called After the Show. I wandered into Gibsontown, Gibsonville, Gibtown, as they said it. I went into a bar called Laugh-A-Lots. Can you imagine? And I looked around and it was so confusing because everybody there looked like, you know, they belonged in a carnival. It ended up to be one of the greatest afternoons of my life. This is called After the Show. My best friend is a giant, and his wife's the half-size girl. Together they were famous all around the world. Now we're just retirees, talking about the things we've seen. How every day was a runaway boy's dream. I settled there in Gibtown when I could no longer swallow swords. There among the strange where I never will be bored. Like yesterday in Laugh-A-Lots, drinking with the rubber man. I was throwing around the humbug underneath the ceiling fan. Down here in Gibtown, off of Highway 75, people come from everywhere to see us has-been carny guys. Now we're just retirees, no place left to go. We are here where all weird ones go after the show. In the backyard, bearded ladies driving golf carts, carousels in the center of the square. And those guidebooks call us misfits, creepy looking show folk freaks. We know we should charge those people just to walk these streets. Down here in Gibtown, off of Highway 75, people stop to see us has-been carny guys. Now we're just retirees, no place left to go. But we are here where all the weird ones go after the show. Florida, don't just stop and stare. You gotta know that behind the mask there's someone real in here, someone with a heart and a tired traveler's soul, looking for a slow down in a place to grow old. Down here in Gibtown, off of Highway 75, our people come from everywhere to see the has-been carny guys. Now we're just retirees looking for a place to stay. We are here where all the weird ones go. We are here where all the weird ones go after the show.
after the show. Everybody's mentioning this. I love it because I wiped my guitar down with it and then I stuck it in there like fancy style. Now I think I'm going to keep it. Hello, pretzels. I'm nervous tonight because when I know my mom is watching, she knows the song so well, she'll let me know when I sing it, the melody wrong. So, so that's on my mind. Thank you, Michelle Miller. Oh man, it's January. Well, we got this far. I kind of have a loose plan tonight. I knew I wanted to sing this song. People keep asking if I'm okay. I guess that's just what good friends say. When you up and fade away, disappear. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I was killing time and avoiding the sun. But when I ran out of room to run, I found myself right here. Living with all of those things I done wrong. Living with all of those things I done right. Sorting out what happened in the night. I'll be sorting out what happens in the night. In my town, call me MDB. In those seaside bars I drink for free. Mostly they just let me be around. I used to go down the river road into the compound, searching for solid ground. But my dark thoughts always followed me down. Wherever you are, you are. You are living with all of those things you done wrong. Living with all of those things you done right. Sorting out what happens in the night. Yeah. You'll be sorting out what happened in the night. Oh, yeah. When I started to doubt what it was I was all about, I took a vacation and only came out at night. But the truth is you can't run, and the truth is you can't hide. The truth is you cannot keep it all inside. So now I'm waking up, got the two cats in the yard. No matter how you try to avoid the morning, it'll find you wherever you are. And you'll be living with all of those things you done wrong. Living with all of those things you done right. Sorting out what happens in the night. Got me sorting out what happened in the night. Oh, 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 ooh. Be sorting out what happened in the night. Be sorting out what happened in the night. Sorting out
I've made mistakes, I've made them all. If I couldn't run from trouble, then I would crawl. When it came to mistakes, I've made them all. I had love in my life, but I let it slip away, leading me to wonder at the end of the day why I built it all up just to watch it fall. I had love in my life after all. When it came to choices, I often chose wrong. Even those bad choices, they moved me along. But I cannot regret what I've learned from my mistakes. I have let words fly from an angry mouth. I've held back forgiveness and given in to doubt, and I've slipped into silence when I needed to shout. Choices, I often chose wrong, but even those bad choices, they moved me along. Now I cannot regret what I've learned from my mistakes. Yeah. We've both been here, so broken down, cracked wide open, where love is found. The beating of our hearts fell right in time, tapping out a rhythm only the broken can find. So if this is the path that led me to you, I will bless each misturn and every sky that wasn't blue, and I will pray that I've learned from my mistakes. Yes, I will pray that I will learn from my mistakes. Ooh, oh, ooh. My mistakes, wrote that with Abbie Gardner. I was so looking forward to a tour with Abbie Gardner through Florida, North Carolina, and Georgia, and like a lot of things these days, we have to put all those dates, am I right, Susie, get moved to 2023. And should we still all be doing this in 2023, I hope you'll come to see those shows. And just before we came on the air here, found out that February 5th with Louise Masri, one of the several shows we were doing, that's been canceled because of some of the troubles that are going on in the world. I mean, what can you do? It's just getting harder and harder to, play a show for people. But we're not worried about that. There'll be other things, and we'll figure it out. That's all I can say about that. I live for these Wednesdays now. So this song is one of my favorite songs in the world. My friend, the amazing poet Lisa Starr, I hope she's watching tonight, she asked if I would play this song. It's kind of a staple of, if you have a wooden guitar and you ever played in a bar near the water, you had to know this one. And I always thought it was really one of the great songs in the American canon. Jimmy Buffett wrote it. It's called A Pirate Looks at 40. And this is, of course, as always, goes out to Kenny the Acrobat, Tiki Chris Curran, Brother Chris, Michael Brandon, and all those that lived it. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rowed you switch from sails to steam. And in your belly you can hold the treasure of you have ever seen. Mostly I dream. Mostly I dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. Oh, the cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. Well, I've done a bit of smuggling, I've run my share of grass, and I made enough money to buy Miami, and I pissed it away so fast, and it never was meant to last. Never meant to last. I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks, and I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks, and I gotta stop wishing, gotta go fishing down to rock bottom again. Got just a few friends, just a few friends. You guys. I go for younger women, lived with several a while. Though I read them away, they come back one day. They can still manage to smile, just takes a while. Just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, I haven't heard you call. Wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall, and you've seen it all. You've seen it all. Oh man, that is a thing of beauty. I haven't sung that since the summertime, and I ought to just do it more often. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, Captain Jim, that's for you, buddy. Oh boy. funny. I wish my brother Chris was here. We could fit him in here, right? He's a little guy. I get him right in here. He could have sung some of these things with me. I mean, like on that last song, I don't remember what to sing because we always sang it together. He's a little fella, right, Susie? You could see, like, put him right in here, put him on a little stool. I wish you would. Is he still watching? Yeah, brother Chris. Drive up here. It's not that far. When I go to make records, brother Chris is always there. And he sings on these records like a bird. He sang on this thing. This was called Hotel by the Bay. Oh, you know what? And I should tell you, when I wrote this song, I was amusing myself trying to make up a fake Steely Dan song. Sometimes that triggers something. So picture Donald Fagen. I came to this sun-soaked place to stay, at least until this feeling goes away. 13 nights, 14 days, got me holed up in this hotel on the bay. My friends told me just to let it go. They said you'll never miss the memory, that you will never know. My man Louis pours another to as tall as glass, and the ice melts and slides into the past. And at night, let me the water up these waters, green and blue. In those dreams, I'm floating silently with you. And in the morning, I could barely see your face. When the sun begins to fade, I've lost every little trace. I'm another sad case. This hotel on the bay. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Hold up, hotel on the bay. Yeah. Soy sonador, they call me the gaucho with the fading eyes. Got me underneath these Caribbean skies, killing time before I search the quiet night. And then soon I'll have to cowboy up and get a grip, and put an end to this lonely trip. My man, we will pour one more into his tallest glass. The ice melts and slides into the past, and at night I dream the colors of these waters, green and blue. In those dreams I'm floating silently with you. In the morning, you can barely see your face. When the sun begins to fade, I've lost every little trace. Another sad case. It's another day laid to waste in this hotel on the bay. Oh.
Hotel by the Bay. Yeah. Cheers, friends. Are you having fun? So, also someone asked for this song, and I'm very proud to play it. I wrote it about 10 years ago, maybe, no, more than that. Jeez. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe 10 years ago. But I was thinking of a friend of mine in California that I used to hang around with, but it, well, shit, the song will explain it. Wait, let's go down here, hold on. 1966, the world was just waking up, coming to. In San Francisco, the Beatles played Candlestick Park. Everything was feeling brand new, and the Beat Poets had all but left North Beach, and the scene had moved to the park. In the middle of all that, my man Lightning lit up the dark. He was born Charlie McChristie in an East Coast suburban town. He was a country club kid with a silver spoon, playing on the fresh cut ground. The teachers called him brilliant, and all the girls, they loved his face, but he could not feel the love inside. First chance he got, he lit up out of that place. He was like lightning, he was flashing, he was off and on, and then brother, he was gone. Took a scholarship to San Francisco State, had all the promise in the world, soon discovered pills, the carousel ballroom, and free love girls. And it did not take long to change him. Lightning stopped going to class. A few hits of Owsley acid will do that to you. Lightning said a few hits of that put you on your ass. Yeah, his hippie friends called him Lightning, and that suited him just fine. In fact, his mind was moving fast. He was always working overtime. He had the idea for the space phone and personal arithmetic machine. But the drugs kept the genius bottled up. They remained just dreams. He could not bottle the lightning. It was flashing. It was off and on. And then he was gone. Try that again. Couldn't bottle lightning. It was flashing. It was off and on. And then he was gone. They were throwing around the I-Ching. They were dancing around the fire. It would be hard to find a place on earth that wasn't getting any higher. Got your LSD, Mescalito. Lightning passed that acid test. They could not feel the love inside. It left him disillusioned and depressed. See, the 60s, they slid into the 70s. Lightning drifted further west to a beach shack in Lahaina.
By then he was just a mess, and the dope was replaced by hard liquor and an anger inside. For him the free love dream was over. For Lightning it was a lie. He drowned one night in Kauai, drunk on stolen cheap champagne. His Hawaiian friends at the funeral, they did not even know his real name. That's just a thumbnail sketch of Lightning. And he came, and then he went. One minute you're here, then you disappear. Your life lost in the firmament. Just like lightning, you are flashing, you are off and on, then you are gone. Yeah, you're like lightning, you are flashing, you are off and on. Ooh, yeah. Lightning. Whew. Here's to that. I mean, I don't know what happened to him, you know? That's not the full story, I guess, because I didn't know if he died like that. That part I made up, and that's like, you get to do that when you're making up the song, but I can't imagine he, you know, it seemed like he was headed that way. Yeah. Oh, Susie reminds me. Good news on the horizon. Good things coming. I got this single. I've said this to you before. There's some new people here tonight. I haven't made any sort of recording since 2013 or 2014. So this will be the first toe. This is the first sneaker in the water. It's called The Hard Part, and we got some good things happening, some premieres and some cool places that we'll be letting people know about very soon. It's very exciting. And then there's a video. I mean, I never thought there'd be videos involved in all this shit, but there it is. There's a video. February 25th, but in the meantime, if you get on the Spotify, the YouTube, subscribe to those things, that really helps. Here's a song for my friends in Arizona. Saddled up, pushing through. I am traveling with you. Listen to the highway say, when we are traveling, you beside me, shotgun down the wire, from out of the smoke and into the fire. They're on a prayer and a wing. We are traveling, but we have these moments. Feels like we are standing still, like there's a distance between us, and it can't be filled by conversation. We're 1,000 miles down the long road, are pushing through. I am traveling with you. You gotta listen to the highway sing when we are traveling. When you have doubts and I see them in your eyes, when you're lost in a valley between the highs, there we are, broken and apart. We're by the side of the road with an engine that will not start. But the wind picks up and man, it pushes us along. And we are traveling on and on and on this trip, this mighty rip, this wild run. Oh, to the wild, to the mad and fading sun. Oh, this trip, this mighty rip, this wild run. Into the mad, and the fading sun. There we are together, pushing through. Where I am traveling with you. Traveling on this trip, this mighty rip, this wild sun. I was about to say I wish I wrote that, but I did. So here's to me. That's pretty good shit right there. I got a couple more. Here's a hit song. It wasn't really. It's just a song I play a lot of mine. From my homeland here in Westerly, Rhode Island. You can see it out there. See the river running out my window. To all the fishermen at sea tonight. Oh, thank you, Jim Carpenter. It is 16 years long lining on swordfish, that is my job. Rest of my life I'm only wandering on the dry land in a fog. When I'm home, I'm only sitting outside, parked out in the drive, got a little bit of liquor, bottom of the deep end, I'm gonna stay. I got it now, bottom of the bottom, bottom of the deep. Leave me here to wallow, leave me here to sleep. Up on land, I'm so damn good. I would be a better man if I could. And you don't gotta wake me, let me be, till it's time to go back out on the sea. Got the bottom of the bottle, see where fishing's all I know. Like my father's father before me, when you get the call, you got to go. And I know I'll never quit the drinking, don't think I ever will. Never gonna find enough whiskey to fill that hole down deep where the water is cold. The bottom of the bottle, bottom of the deep. Leave me here to wallow, leave me here to sleep. Up on land I'm no good, I would be a better man if I could. You don't gotta wake me, let me be, till it's time to go back on the sea. In the bottom of the bottle, got the bottom of the deep, got the bottom of the bottle, got the bottom of the deep. I learned this foot thing from the great bluesman Chris Smither. I opened for him at the Milltop, and he brought, before the show, like a golfer, like a guy getting out on the golf course. He changed his shoes into these Italian leather shoes, and he put down a platform, and his feet were going a mile a minute. It sounded like the Who. I've been doing it ever since, except I can't afford the shoes. Yeah, no. Ooh, yeah. Bottom of the bottle, yeah. Ooh. Bottom of the bottle. So guys, thank you so much. I'm going to play some more. I'm not going anywhere tonight. If you'll hang with me, I'll play some more. Yeah, Arizona? Yes, absolutely. Stone Soup. There you go. I'll come to Arizona. I'm going to play a couple more. I want to tell you guys and thank you guys and ask you guys, you know, if you throw something in the tip bucket, that's a huge thing to me. It just seems getting darker and darker out there for a guy with cheap guitar tricks and a couple songs to make a buck in this town. So that's always really appreciated. And, you know, that PayPal and Venmo. Obviously, clearly, as you can see, all of the costumes go to special effects and to outfits. So, keeping me afloat. Some songs, you know, you can't, there's almost no reason to do them. They're too good. And at some point you just say like, I'm not doing that, it's too good. But then there's a point where you just sing them because they make you feel better or they make you feel something. This is one of those songs by the great Joni Mitchell, the great one. Before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern northern star, constantly in the darkness. Where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV light, I drew a map of Canada. Oh, Canada. With your name sketched on it twice. You're in my blood like a holy wine. You look so bitter, so sweet, and I could drink a case of you, darling. And I could still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I remember when you told me, you said love is touching souls. Surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. See, I am a lonely painter, and I live in a box of paints, and I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those who ain't afraid. You're in my blood like a holy wine. You taste so bitter, so sweet, and I could drink a case of you, darling. Still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I met a soul who had a mouth like yours. They knew your life and your devils and your deeds. They said go to her, stay with her, but be prepared to bleed. You're in my blood like a holy wine. You look so bitter and so sweet, and I could drink a case of you, darling. I'd still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I said I could drink a case of you, darling. I'd still be on my feet, still be on my feet. Joni, really, she should be held up on people's shoulders and carried around, just paraded around towns for the rest of her days on Earth, just so people could just throw roses and thank her. Man, I wish you guys were all here right now. I feel like I could use your company in the room. Tell Susie we're going to Texas, right? In March? Yeah. So, I got that. If everything holds together, we get through February. I got a show in St. Augustine, Florida, February 2nd, but then I'm off to Texas in March. I can't wait to see my friends there. Hopefully, two shows in February. But I'll keep doing these Wednesday shows. Do you think I should? Tell me if I should. Drop it in the comments if I should. Some days, I don't know, I wake up feeling like I've lost hope. And then Wednesday starts, and I see you there. And I know it's worth it if it's worth it to you. This is one of my favorite songs in the world by Guy Clark. And I wish I was in Austin, in the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas, not caring where you are. Here I am in Dublin, rolling cigarettes and holding back and choking back the shakes with every breath. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. And I loved you from the get-go, gonna love you till I die. And I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day we said goodbye. Yeah. See, I'm just a poor boy, yeah. Singing here's my middle name. And if the money was the reason, I would not feel the same. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking about what I thought. And I loved you from the get-go, I'm gonna love you till I die. And I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day we said goodbye. And I've seen the David, I've seen the Mona Lisa too. I've heard Doc Watson play Columbus Stockade Blue. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my fault. There's no need to forgive me for thinking about what I thought. And I loved you from the get-go, gonna love you till I die. And I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day we said goodbye. I wish I was in Austin, in the chili parlor drinking Mad Dog margaritas, not caring where you are. Whew. Love that song. Oh my. What has happened? What happened since I've been gone? How have you guys been? Yeah, so it's not my thing usually to play so many of these great other people's great songs. I usually play my songs. But I promised my buddy Josh White a Warren Zevon song, and I think I'm going to take it home with this one. You guys have been amazing once again, and thank you for staying with me. Josh White and his wife Priscilla are going to be new parents, and it's a fascinating time to be bringing a child into the world, and they're going to be great at it. And this makes me think of this Warren Zevon song, and about my friends, and about you guys, and about everybody staying well, staying healthy, and meeting back here when we can. So I hope to see you next Wednesday, and hope to see you out there in the world soon too. Thank you guys for the tips. Shows that you love me, and I love you. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice. Let us be together tonight. See, the sky was on fire when I walked by the mill to take up the slack on the line. And I thought of my friends and the troubles they had to keep me from thinking of mine. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright. Don't let us be brave, make us play nice. Just let us be together tonight. Yeah. Well, the moon has a face, and it smiles on the lake, and it causes the ripples in time. I'm lucky to be here with people I like, who maketh my spirit shine. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us get stupid, alright now. Just let us be brave and make us play nice, and let us be together tonight. Don't let us get sick. Don't let us get old. Don't let us be make us be brave, make us play nice. Let us be together tonight. I'm glad we're together tonight. Glad we're together tonight. Until next Wednesday, or should I see you before that? Even better. Keep it together, man. I love you guys. Thank you for this night. Take us home, Susie.
The wind is blowing hard today. Storm warning on the way. Standing high on the Watch Hill Lane, waiting for the rain. I was thinking about summers past. It's been too long since I've seen you last. And the wind moves swiftly here, and time moves fast. And some people bounce in and out of your life like a moth to a front porch light. Through the long days and the darkest nights, I'm taking you with me wherever I go. When we met, you had the troubled mind, and I was drifting over the center line. What we needed from each other was hard to define, but we could always sing. So we worked our way through heavy rain, through our collective joy and pain. We had a connection that was hard to explain to others, and we knew it could not last. And the love between us now transcends the sacred cow that says the heart here should not allow this kind of love in your life. So I look for you in songs and stars, smoke signals from wherever you are, to tell me no matter how long or how far you're with me. Wherever I go. Got the wicked wind, the bending tree, land separated by vast degree. 1,000 miles between you and me, till I see your face again. Until then I carry all of the laughs we had, the sound of your voice in times good and bad. And when the world around me starts going mad, think of you then. And when you see me again, you might see silver in my hair. You might have some too. Well, time has left a few marks on me, but I'm still smiling through. So I wish you quiet shores, following seas. Long may you run in the calmest breeze. And if life here holds any guarantees, I know, taking you with me wherever I go. Wherever I go.